Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if it's the first time, welcome to my channel. I am going to do a quick video on what sold this weekend, and on all three of my platforms that I sell on, which is eBay, Poshmark, and just newly started selling on Mercari. And I sold something on each of my platforms this weekend. So I will show you what sold, how much I sold it for, I'll tell you about how long I've had it in my store, and then at the end, I will show you my seller hub on eBay, just to give you an idea of what a part-time seller makes. Again, I am a part-time reseller. I do this as kind of a hobby for fun to be able to pay for extra things for the kids and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. These are sales from Friday the 22nd all the way till today, because I sold 3 things first thing this morning, so I thought I'd just throw those in too. So this is over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and half of Monday. So it'll give you an idea of what I sold. So my first thing that I sold was this Jeep multi-pocket brown nylon utility vest, and I got this at the Goodwill outlet. It was in excellent condition. Here's some photos of it, and it's a 3XL. So I had several watchers on this for a while. I probably had it up for a couple months, maybe December I put it up, and it sold for, I put a 15% off sale on my whole store, so it sold for $20.39, and I did offer free shipping on that. It was less than a pound, but still cost me about $4, so my net profit on that was probably like, I don't know, 10 or 11 bucks. I'm giving you estimated answers because I don't have the time to sit and try to figure out every item. Next, I sold this Athleta tank top, and I actually included the bag with the purchase. So it was just a little shopping bag, but just a blue heathered lightweight tank top. I believe it's a women's, yeah, size medium, and it sold for $12.74. And I did offer free shipping on that, and it probably cost me about $3, a little over $3 to ship it out of pocket. So, and I only had this up for about 30 days, maybe a month and a half before it sold. Several watchers on that. So Athleta's a pretty good brand. Next, I sold this pair of Oshkosh Train Engineer overalls. I just love these. I love Oshkosh bagosh, especially if I can find vintage ones. Those sell really well. And these were a small size. They were newborn, 0 to 3 months. Super cute. These sold for $12.74 with free shipping. And they probably cost me, again, about $3, a little over $3 to ship. $3.50 maybe. So not a huge profit, but you know, I don't pay a lot for my items, so usually they're $1 or less. So that to me is still a pretty good net profit. Next, I sold this Maji Sports Trigger Point Ball. This came in one of my subscription boxes that I get, and it's not something that I'm going to use. I've had it up on eBay for a while now, and I just wanted to get rid of it, so I did take a best offer of $5, and they pay shipping, so that was nice. So not much of a profit again. This I actually have like 12 of them in my store. This is the first one I've sold. I've had them up for about a month, and they're just magnetic charm. They're tiny. They go on a bracelet, and I found a whole bunch of them brand new at my local Goodwill. So they're selling anywhere from, you know, $4 to $9 or $4 to $10 on Amazon and on eBay. So I had them for $5.94 with free shipping. And so I mean, they cost me $3.06 to ship with the new shipping rates. So you can tell my profit was like $1 on that. So not much, but you know, it was a quick, easy listing. Next, I sold this bra lot. It was they were all size 34 double D, and it's a combination of 3 different bras. One was a Wacol, which is a good brand, a Victoria's Secret, and the Champion sports bra that had never been worn. It had a tag. I got it at the Goodwill outlet. It had the tag on it, but it had a mark on it from being at the Goodwill outlet, so I needed to wash it. So I did wash it, but it had never been worn. So those were 3 bras. They had this had like 5 watchers on them, and they did sell for $21.24 with free shipping, and they probably cost me about $4.50 to ship. Next, I sold these men's Sanuk canvas slip-on shoes. I got these at the Goodwill outlet. They were less than £1, so I probably paid, like $1.25 for these. And they've only been up for a couple weeks. They sold fairly quickly. I put them up on Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay, and all 3 of those sites, they had likes and watchers on them, and they sold on eBay for $21.24 with 15% off, and I did offer free shipping. They did go first class, so they cost me about $4 to ship them. Next, I sold this little kids jacket, Mayoral chic, girls gold quilted, like a little puffer jacket. I've had it in my store for a while. You guys can tell by the backdrop. I don't use that backdrop anymore. And it was a size 4. I think I got this at a garage sale. So I wouldn't recommend that. I took a best offer of $10 on it, and it's going to go in a padded flat rate envelope. So anyway, it sold. I was happy to get rid of it. These I just listed about 3 or 4 days ago. I got these at one of our local thrift stores, and I paid like $6 for them. So I paid up from what I normally pay, but they were brand new. They didn't have the tags on them, but they obviously have probably only been worn inside of the house. Excellent condition, little penny loafers, and they are Bass Weegens Diana penny loafers. And I sold them for $39.99, and they paid $7.99 shipping. I did send them in a padded flat rate, so that cost me about $7.55 with the eBay discount on that. So that was great. I also sold this Disney Parks. So again, I usually find either Disney Parks or Disney Store things. I got this at the Goodwill outlet. It was so cute and in great shape. It's a little pink tutu skirt, and with lots of tulle and satin ribbon, and I sold this for $13.99 with free shipping. When I offer free shipping, I do not offer best offer, and this was up for about a month. I had probably 6 watchers on it, and the 30 days ran up, so instead of doing sell similar, I just relisted it because I had a lot of watchers on it. And I think because I relisted it, it notifies all the watchers that the item has been relisted, and I sold it right away once I relisted it, so that was nice. This was a Hibiscus Collection Hawaiian sundress. It was really pretty, in great condition. It's one size, but I would say it probably fits a size small to maybe a medium large. And there you go. There's the tag. 100% rayon. This was in my store for probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at most. I can't remember, 2 or 3 weeks, not very long. And it sold for $16.99 with $3.99 shipping. And I think that was one that sold today. This actually sold on Mercari. This is the second item that I've sold on Mercari. And it's an Agnes and Dora, like a denim dress shirt. It's super legging look, like real biggie. It's real big and baggy. So I sold it on Mercari. It sold for $45 with free shipping and cost me $6.50 to ship using FedEx. So I do have to drop it off at the FedEx drop-off store, which we have several in town, so it's not a big deal for me. But it's actually cheaper than what I would have paid on eBay for shipping. So, and Mercari only takes 10% of the profit, so I made definitely more profit on Mercari than I would have on eBay. So yay, I was happy to sell that. These sold on Poshmark, and they sold this weekend. They're a pair of UGG canvas flats with little tassels on the backs of them. And I did buy these at the Goodwill outlet. I think they weighed less than a pound, so that was nice. They were in really good shape. There was, as you can see on this, oh, here we go. There was a little mark on the back of one of them, and I definitely put that in my listing, but they were size 8.5, and those sold for $20 on Poshmark, and Poshmark buyers pay shipping. So, but they also take 20% right off the top. So I think my profit was like $16. This also sold on Poshmark yesterday, and it's an Adidas running skirt or athletic skirt, and it was an extra large. This sold for actually $15 on Poshmark, so I made, again, it sold more on Poshmark than I was asking on eBay, and then they paid shipping as well, so that was nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at my seller hub so you guys have an idea of what my sales are. Again, here's my 31-day sales. It's probably after all the fees and everything, it's probably a little less than $1,000 profit. And these are my last few days. So today, definitely, it's weird because Mondays I usually do better than the weekend days. Saturday, I sold one thing. So there, and you can see there's been a couple days here that had no sales at all, and that is totally normal. I have about 200, right now I have 271 items in my store. I have one item that still hasn't been paid for. So I already opened a case against the seller, but I'm still down from last year. You can see I'm down from last month, I'm down from last year. This is just the business. So I'm fine with it because it is a hobby. I would be definitely stressed out if this was my main income. And I do work at it less than 20 hours a week, you guys, so you know. This is like just your average hobby seller. But I like it. It's really fun. I love shopping, and I'm going to be taking a bunch of photos today. So that is about it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And many blessings to you all.